Welcome to Eating What Is Given, a channel dedicated to exploring every corner of Korea to discover the best food experiences you can find. Right now, we're taking a deeper look than we ever have before. Living on the road, sleeping in the countryside, wandering around this beautiful country, and eating our way across the land. Please subscribe to support our channel. Our Charbak journey has just begun, and I'm sure there will be surprises along the way that you don't want to miss. Courtney and I are driving north into Gangwondo with our car packed for a journey across Korea's northeastern region. We decided to start our trip with the best, Hanwoo beef. 횡성한우 Hanwoo is a local delicacy, and in Wonju, there's an entire alleyway dedicated to Heongseong Hanwoo sutbul-gui. Rows of tiny shophouse-style restaurants burn hot coals and chimneys before sending it to the tables. Beef comes in from the surrounding farms and is cut fresh in the shop for patrons. We decided to check out ilhojip, a locally loved Hanwoo jip run by an extremely kind family of butchers. Alright, so we got the modam, 180 grams for 28,000won. Pretty good price. It looks like a little bit of galbi and just all kinds of different cuts. Dude, this alleyway is so cool. In Wonju, it's like 횡성한우 Hanwoo alleyway. I've never seen this before. Really delicious. That is amazing. Because the beef is so greasy and the muchim's a little vinegary. Wow. The little toasted garlic sauce in though too. Try the doenjang. Holy cow. That doenjang jjigae is like so strong. Wow. Deep and rich. A little onion.
This fire is so hot.
Yeah.
Like you can just feel.
Man, I love Hanwoo so much. 28,000 for one person. So Hanwoo's always expensive. The thing is, like, the meat is obviously good, but the doenjang is amazing. Like, even on the side dishes. This is definitely like the Gangwondo doenjang. You know how we always say, like, the northern doenjang is usually darker and richer. I can definitely feel that. Alright, let's cook some more meat. It's kind of interesting because we've been to so many different styles of Hanwoo chip. From like really fancy places that serve wine. This place is like the opposite of that. It's really lowbrow. And I love the atmosphere. We're like in a little alleyway. It's really cool. It's like a doenjang 맛집. So you guys, this place, they only do 한우 and doenjanjjigae. They specialize in just the two things, which I really like. I like that they don't focus on anything else. Always a challenge when you're cooking with this really hot fire. I'm sweating. It is so hot. Doenjan is amazing. I don't know, I can tell that this place is definitely like Gangwondo style food. Gangwondo style for sure. You get that doenjan that's just like, it's almost sharp. Like it tastes almost sharp. 혹시 이거 뭐예요? 쌈장? 쌈장? Ah, 강원도 쌈장.
네.
Ah, I see. Sick is yeah, very different. 맞아. 진짜 맛있어요. 감사합니다. Definitely the darkest samjang I've ever tasted, but to be honest, I prefer this. I love this samjang.
With pork.
Man. Hanwoo is always good. I don't know, this is like a place that if I lived in Wonju, I would come to this alleyway and just try them all.
These particular ones really.
I love beef. I love beef.
It's been a while.
When we came in here, the smell of sutbul was so strong. I think they're using very high quality sutbul. This would be nice to come in the winter time when it's like super cold out.
Meat gingerball.
Goki jimjubal. Few more? One more order? We'll do gabi-san. Let's do gabi-san. Dude, this gabi-sa looks so good. Absolutely amazing. Marbling so good. It's just dripping. I'm gonna eat it with just some. So juicy. That's my thing about gabi is gabi-sa for me always tastes very clean, but it always has the nicest texture. I like like anjang-sa, the stronger taste, but gabi-sa always has like the softest texture. It's so good.
It's really nice. Really juicy.
Dude. The pamuchin works so well because it's a little bit vinegary, but not strong at all. Like just like a splash of vinegar. It's absolutely excellent. All right, we're at the last two pieces. One for Courtney, one for me. I don't want it to end. It's too perfect. Man. Korean hanwoo beef. It's one of the best meals on the planet. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go and find a place to set up our chabak tent. Listen to some music and relax. We'll see how it goes. On our way up to our first camping site, we just went and got some
숯불구이. It was absolutely amazing. So we're gonna head down to our chabak site. Hopefully there's no issues.
Everything was going perfectly. Our bellies full of hanwoo and the trip starting well. As we pulled into our chabak spot, we hit a small block under our car, which broke an oil pipe and ripped off our front bumper. I don't even understand how that tiny thing did so much damage. But with no other option until morning, a few kind Koreans invited us to have soju and even more hanwoo beef to take our mind away from the disaster. Despite the setback, I couldn't help but feel lucky for the kindness of these strangers. I guess we'll find out in the morning if this is the end of our car tour of Korea, or if we can press on.